Hi everybody, and welcome back to Rusty Gears Season 4, Episode 87. We're getting close, guys. Without giving too much away, I will be stopping this series at Episode 90. Season 5 is around the corner. I think at the time this has come out, we've already announced the content creators who are joining us for Season 5, and which is Nils Hero and Various Drake, for those who want to know. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be a bit of a shake-up in terms of mods. We've actually done a bit more work on that pack, but again, not giving away any details. Today, let's play on Rusty Gears Season 4. And the first thing we are going to do today is we are going to make myself a new shield. Not that one, I keep hitting that shield there. I need to make a shield. Oh, come on, shield. But I need to make the good shield, this kind of level, which is, do I do steel or just do I do meteoric? We could do meteoric. I would like it to be purple. I'm not desperate for it to be purple. Or am I? 2 purple and then just any other. Does it have to be pink and grey? Let me just have a look. I think it just has to be that one and a sewing kit. Okay. Pink. I'm going to guess, looking at that says pink and grey, so that has changed. We'll try. But let's go and see about a couple of pieces of purple leather for starters then. I should have leather. I've got a little bit. We'll get a couple of pieces of that. I'm going to take 2 more pieces, because just in case I need the thing. Now, I happen to know the chemistry lab usually has a lot of dyes in it, so let's head down that way. Just because my shield he's only got 82 durability left, which, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it's also not going to take a lot of damage. We are going today to go and do a ruin which I've been saving for a joint affair with Quickiebrew, but Quickiebrew has some real life situations going on right now which are distracting her from content creation, and such is life. After 8 hours of sealing. Okay, now what did I say? The purple shield? No, okay. Shield. It was purple. It was pink and grey on the previous one. It's always pink and grey, isn't it? So, do you know what? I'm going to do 1 pink. Need more pink. Damn it. How do you make pink dye? Oh no. Here we go. Rabbit hole time. Water and cranberries, or alum and powdered rhodochrosite. Now I'm going to guess. Oh no, that's corundum. I'm going to guess that powdered rhodochrosite is something that we don't have in stock. So cranberries. Let's go and see if we can't find a few cranberries. Let me slow myself down before I face plant into the side. That's just going up. Cranberries. Who has anybody got a few cranberries I can borrow? Do you have any cranberries? Oh, you do. Kendi, I think. Azungo, actually. No, Kendi's the next one over. Azungo won't mind. I'm going to pinch his cranberries. If he does, I shall duel him for them, maybe. Right. That should be enough. It's always the same, isn't it? You want to do something, you end up running down a rabbit hole, and you're never certain. Right, so if I want to make myself some more pink dye, I need to find the bucket and fill that up, and then I put in 2.6 days. Oh, everything is just going against me. Oh, what? Seal. And if I had a look at that shield again, I think it was it grey? I think it was grey. Grey. Let's have a look. One pink, one grey. So that is black, that is grey. Have that, at least we can do you. Yeah, there's no other pink hiding there, is there? Yeah, damn it. And I suppose we'd better just... Purple leather, okay, we've got purple leather, so we could do that. In fact, what we can do is we'll go and make the metal pieces, and then we'll try it with without the pink and grey. I'm fairly certain they all appear to want pink and grey. It seems a bit odd and specific, but I suppose if you're going for a design, then which kind of you are in that one, then we'll have to do the thing with the thing. I probably make myself a new shovel as well. I've got some in the storage, but you know, while I'm firing up the forge, we are doing alright. So we're doing a shield. We are doing. It doesn't really matter. We can do this one here. I need 2 plates, a boss, and a hoop. So 2, 4, 5, 6, I think. Plus 1, 7. I mean, I could make a steel one. Let's have a look. 2, 1, 2, and we'll not make a steel shovel. And yeah, let's throw this together. I only got 4 there, didn't I? I actually need a... That's the plate. That's the shovel. I need 2 more. Do-do-do-do. And... yeah. So, yeah, as I say, I was hoping... we were hoping to do this with cricket. Because we're going to the shopping mall. But you know what? There's always next season. And... you know, we all know that real life trumps playing games. Whether even, I suppose the only potential exception to that is if playing games is your actual source of income, in which case then you have to do a bit more juggling and balancing. But even then, it's, you know, it's real life is the all important one. So yeah, let's go with that. Right, I'll be back when these are ready. Alright, 2 plates, plate, and that, and let's let Naps to do its work. I know the plates I could have done quicker on the health hammer, but I'm only doing 2, so it doesn't really matter that much. If I were doing a lot, then I would probably be doing a lot more of this. Not done anything on Gran's walls. I need to finish off the... well, I need to try and finish off the jiggly bits, the crenellations or whatever they're called, matriculation, I don't know, the things. They know it ends in nations on the around the Godswood, and that will be more or less, well, that will be my contribution to Gran's massive build done. She's making progress. I've popped up to check my tent bag and pick up anything I needed earlier, and she's done the library now, or she's working on the library at the very least. Right, I needed one of them, and I know that she will be getting a copy of the world, so she will be finishing that particular piece of work in single player. Right, I need a shield boss. Boss. If I was a boss, I'd be there. I think this will look good in steel rather than meteoric. And then while we're at it, let's just do myself a new shovel, which is there. Because my shovels are nearly fit to break, so it makes sense. I actually also need to sort out, while I'm thinking about it, I could do with some arrows, so maybe I should deal with those as well. I've got plenty of time if I have to wait for, especially if I have to wait for that leather. But we'll find that out in a moment. Right. So I'll make myself some, I need to make some arrows anyway, so we'll do that while we're waiting, but let's just go and see. I need another piece of leather. 1, 2. I need a sewing kit. Just give me one of those, thank you. And I believe if I were to go that is not helping, is it? Let's just have a quick peek at the shield. No. With the 10 point version, please. Not helping. It's, oh, we need the, yeah, and the sewing kit. It's definitely wanting the coloured one, so that answers that question. It's not optional. Right, I'm going to knock myself out a few arrows because I am shy on those, and I'll be back in a moment. There is one more thing I'm going to, well, I'm still waiting for the leather to do so, but I'm going to need to take this is quite an expensive item, but we're going to take one of these with us, just because we can. So this is a respawn tablet from the respawn tools, and this basically, if the player is holding a tablet in the main hand, offhand, or in the backpack slot and receives otherwise fatal damage, the totem saves the player from death. The respawn tablet must be in the player's hand, main or off, or within the backpack. Hi, this is Death from Above 1979. Listen to all our songs on demand on Amazon Music Unlimited.
Amazon Music Unlimited for all your devices is £10.99 a month until you cancel. Terms in the Alexa app. Should I upgrade you and play Death from Above 1979?
No.
Okay. You can upgrade anytime by saying...
Alright, I'll be back in a moment. God, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, the tablet can be used only once it disappears. When activated, it revives the player to full health, removes all his it basically it's a respawn thing. Now, obviously, I can't be putting. I think he's going to have to go in a backpack slot, but that's fine once we're into a dungeon environment. It just means that I will have the respawn beacon anyway. You know, we've got all of our stuff over here ready. We've got a chain. We've got a respawn beacon. I've got somewhere kicking around, not in here, but yeah. But basically, I've got lots of bits and pieces. We can also just stick in, yeah, I'll stick in 64 of those just to keep the slots down. I can go there, there you go, and then you can go back there, and that's fine. In fact, you can go there. Yeah, everything works that way. Okay, that's fine. It's alright, shuffling around. So we've got all of that stuff going on, and over here I should have a teleporter to the mall. I do need to set that to my home rune. I don't want to get caught out like that again. And then I've just got to wait for this leather. Home. Save, there you go. So, yeah, I'll be back once I've got one piece of grey, one piece of pink leather, which is going to be a while because I've got to wait 2.5 days for the pink dye. And then, and only then, will I get the thingy, the hoofer, the whatsamajig. So that's what we need. That's that. I got everything else. Yeah, I'm just passing time now. I will see you in a bit. All right, this is 60 minutes into the episode. I haven't even got into a dungeon yet. However, we now have pink leather. So I think we had this set up. I mean, it's exactly the same. The only difference is the durability, which was legendary, so we got a massive one. So it's going to do -0.8. Oh wow, and it's going to take 16 points. Oh, that is definitely well worth the effort. Okay, let's well, got a pack tank back, I've got food, I've got healing, I've got arrows, I've got potentially things I can use to save my neck should I get into trouble. Let us go. And let's hope that nobody's done this shopping mall in the intervening time. That would be useful. So here we are. I'll take that because I'm not going to come back here. And we shall go and look at where the entrance is now. This on the map relative to where we are. If I can find that, I think that's my elk. That's my elk. So yeah, we are kind of a fair bit away, but once the game has caught up with us, OG spawn, that's my elk. So we're up here, basically. Wherever I am. Hang on, lost myself already. There. And this is the shopping mall. Now, I have not done the shopping mall before. This is a new ruin for me. I've peaked in a shopping mall. I've had a look and gone, nope, no. They are big and they are scary, and they have a lot of badness in them. So what we need to do, what is that over there? That's a trader, okay. What we need to do is we need to go in this shopping mall. But before we do that, we need to first off put down our tent, and then we are going to swap out our armor for the good stuff. We're going to grab that for definite. I am not stupid. And I will place, I mean that should be good. Just whacking it down here, I think. And control, we're going to turn any mute thing. Okay. So should I die, and I've got that option as well, we are pretty protected. I can also, I'm going to leave that behind. I'm just going to take that and that. We'll leave you behind. I'm going to leave that behind because I might as well utilize this. That can stay behind because I don't need it. Don't need you. Definitely don't need you. Definitely don't need you. We'll need that. We'll want that. I'm going to take off one backpack, which I will leave behind. I'm going to put that into a backpack slot. So in the event that you die, the first death will be like free kind of thing. Your first death is free. And actually I don't need to do that, do I? We'll very quickly, well, we'll give it a moment. Let me just check all my preparations. Do I really need a meteor? I might need it on me, similar to that, but give myself a little bit of wiggle room. But this is a lovely, lovely, lovely ruin, but it has some nastiness in it. So I think I'm going to have to try and kite out what I can through the doors. The Bowtorns will obviously run away. They'll try to maintain range on me. The Shivers will not, as neither will the things. It's 3 in the morning. God damn it, it's not there. But yeah, I don't know whether I get. And a bit of a zoom out like that. How does that look? Interesting. Let's go with that for a screeny shot. Yeah, now it's just really a matter of waiting. Oh, it's getting light. Let's go and have a peek around the outside for starters. Because, you know, there's a it's selling a cheese. I don't know how much cheese you would sell if you were out here. You see, straight away, I'm like, where's my shovel? I assume this was not supposed to be underground. I mean, it's not like there's anything here that we actually want, but interesting. All the same. So what you've got, obviously, this is supposed to be lower down by the looks of it. So, love these little marks. I wish you could make those in. Yeah, I think this is spawned a little bit high up. I think this is a John. A crapper. and obviously it comes around that side. So I'm trying to get my hunger down so I can eat one of my things, because they do eat well. They fill me up, and it would be a waste to actually eat one at this point. But I want to have a look around the outside just to see. I mean, this is a beautiful build. I wonder who did this one. Apparently there's a command you can do. I don't know whether I can do it, but okay. So not sure what was going on here with. Oh, there, the blocks of quartz glass that have fallen out of that. Well, let's no, apart from that, of course. Well, if I do that, let's keep it in pristine form. I can hear there's a shiver in there for definite. I'm trying to work out what some of these outbuildings are on the outside. I mean, there's not any loot or anything in them, but you know, loot is, well, there's some junk, but you know, loot isn't the be all and end all of everything. I know you heard me say that. I know you never thought you would, but oh, hang on. This has an upstairs. Maybe there's some ruined weaponry there. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that book in that orientation. It's probably wrenched into place rather than things. In creative, you can wrench these things around, so. Is there an upstairs on that one that I didn't see? Oh, there is. A lot of notes on the wall. But other than that, largely just decorative, I think. Still, gotta love that attention to detail. And you got, so that looks like a sneaky deaky way in the back. I'm not sure whether I want a sneaky deaky way in the back. I prefer, I think, to, like I say, kite out the thing. I don't want the sander. I really don't want that. Oh, mushrooms. No, I don't hear to forage. So, let's go back into the. There we go. We can probably. That's. I'm still wasting some satiety, but you know. Oh, good. Right. Let's see who's in, shall we? And what's in. And what we can kite out, I suppose, more appropriately. Hello? Need that out of the way. I don't like obstacles that I can get snagged up on. It's too quiet. Gorgeous build though. Locusts over there. Of oh, I hear somebody. Hello. Up. Oh, here we go. Well, you got to. What a. Someone just. Oh, he's a baby drifter. Kill the locust cage. It's inactive. Hi, how are you? I'll be your murderer for the day. Or blasting bomb. You coming from up there? Doesn't really. I don't really want half of this. The only problem with those locust nests is you pick up a lot of garbage. Yeah, I'll keep that. For now. Put that up. We'll have it. They're quite fun. I'm trying to work out where to go. I'm spoiled for choice. I don't really need. We've got that one like many times over. I love the fact that the critters just ignore things. I don't think I need any of that. This, I think, at this stage in the game, this is for interest, not for loot. Although these books are tempting, as are those. It's one of my little, like, you know, sometimes you find little widgets and stuff that you kind of like. That's one of them for me. Right, let's leave these corner pieces. I need to look at the extremities because I am sure that there is more in here. Well, but just out of interest, sir, what are you selling? You're a clothing merchant. Okay, don't want you at all then. Now, I have seen when I've looked at these in creative or when I've scutched around. So I have seen these, obviously. Like I say, I'm not going to sit there and say I don't know what's in here. I've never really explored one. Certainly not in survival. See, these are to me, these bits and pieces of clay. At least the intact ones anyway. Again, I'll probably never get to use these now, but oh, hello. I like that one. That's nice. I'm going to have to go out, aren't I, and get these planters and stuff with the, what are you, crimson maple, but some nice stuff in there. Don't know what's over at this side. You know, maybe we should just check it out. Oh, that's quite a nice little Supposed to be some kind of furnace-y. Oh, it's a blacksmith. Okay. Couple of bits of lead, because I need that like I need a hole in the head, don't I? That. Can't get it. It's a stupid tier 99 to pick up thing. Still disagree with that. Right, well, let's just go and have a look at these shops over here before we go to the next tier. Because I'm fairly certain that, I bet that's tier 99 to break, damn you. Hate that. It's... You know what? If that thing was like super powerful and it allowed you to like forge ingots in seconds or something, I could understand it. But it's just a decorative block. It has no value. See, I can get the ruin pump, and that's been rotated. But this, no value at all. Except if somebody wanted to... Oh wow, I like that. Medium crate toy box. I think I've seen one of them before. One thing I will let you, is a secret I'll let you into, is I am planning to, in season 5, I am very much planning to go back into a junk shop thing, just because I really enjoyed building the one man's trash. I think in season 5 we're going to create is another man's treasure. That is a shiver. I just don't know where he is. God, you scared me off to death, man. Beautiful. Really is a beautiful build though. Right, I need to sort out the... I think I was probably over prepared, but let's not. I think the locust nest must be here somewhere. Where though? I mean, they're kind of spawning. I can't see the locust nest. Gonna make it difficult to stop them spawning, isn't it? Nope. I've got no idea where that locust nest is. There. It's like bang in front of me. And I would say that stairwell is brokered. So it's probably that stairwell over that side. I think I'm going to go and empty my inventory before we go to the next floor though. So let me get that done quick. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back in. And we're heading up. Of course, that's not a bad idea at all, is it? Yeah, many a great. Ooh, parkour. Okay. Parkour. Oh, or not. Not sure how you were supposed to get up then. Although this seems... I think the important thing to remember is that this is not a protected space, so now I know there is a shiver making noises up here, and I don't know whether it's, I don't know what size it is. Are you above us? Oh, I think you are. Also got a kitty cat outside making noises about wanting to come in. Making life easy, is it? Now I realise that wasn't its job, but where is it? Amazing views up here though. Where has it got to? Oh wow, you can even get up on the outside, look. Yep, gotta say, loving this build. Now, you've not... Yeah, you're just a drifter. Where on earth is... Not gone over the edge. Sorry, over the edge. Oh, remember my P's and Q's. Like a big old library. Well, just a reading section up here, isn't it? Oh, there's some work gone into this build. There really is. Clay tableware. I've got a... but they're so nice. Oh, look at them. They're so cute and tiny and... I'm just going to end up walking out of here with loads of clay tableware, aren't I? That one looks broken to me. Don't want broke. I've got a cat outside the door as well, which, but he's going to have to wait because, you know, I'm on a server. It's not like I can pause and just go back and do what he wants. He's just going to have to wait a second. Because I know the moment I go and let him in, I'm going to let him in. I'll be back in a sec. Right, he's in. The other problem with him at the moment, the Ginger Cromwell, is he has a bit of a thing for getting right up in my face and sitting with me. And needless to say, that's not necessarily going to be conducive to combat. Having a large ginger cat in your face. I don't know where this shiver is. And because I don't know where this shiver is, he's making me nervous, because it could be a big old shiver, like, you know, a bellhead or a nightmare. Or it could just be a little old shiver. I'm gonna have to go in. can't place. That was much closer. Oh wow, a chiseled broken resonator, well, gramophone, but again, I think that's got to come. That'll go do for the museum. In fact, most of this would be, yeah, oh, bedtime. What we got? Bookbinder's blueprint. Oh, hello. Did not know that was a thing. It's a rotten book. I'm not worried about that. Where is this shiver? Oh, I don't like it. Don't like it at all. I think I'm going to have to tunnel in through here. I think you're supposed to come up via that. Just some random garbage, really. Oh wow, this is... I think I'm going to have to go and unload my inventory again. It's getting on and getting towards darkness, so that's probably a good time to hide if I can get safely out. Have a look just over here, see if there's anything we missed, and then we need to chisel chemical spillage. Nice touch. Yeah, I think I need to get back out. I don't want to be in here in the dark. That's a surefire way of making me go. Don't know how those guys are surviving in here, but we're getting some good stuff though. Some interesting stuff. I say the that and that are useful. Those are all good. We'll take the skeleton, keep that. The rest of that is rubbish for the most part. And you are used to make stands by the looks of it. However, I need to pass the night, so I'll see you in the morning. Okay, back in, and let's go back upstairs. If there's a shiver hovering around down here anywhere, so I really cannot find her. I could not find her, I should say. Really could not find that shiver. I'm being probably a little bit overcautious as well. I mean, I've prepped pretty much as best as it's possible to prep for this. I don't think I've got more anti-death. Well, different glass bottles, cool. I don't need all of this, by the way. It's just I like them. They're pretty. Look at them. Handy, handy, dandy things. Right, so we need to... Wow, there's some great stuff in here. Incidentally, that statue's coming with us. That's pickable in here. You can't get it in the village. You can get it here. So, yeah, that is happening. That is going to be a thing. Another big old library kind of I mean, I'm not sure whether this is more. I don't know whether this is. I mean, it is. I know it's advertising. They called a shopping mall. It seems more like a library. Maybe it's just a big old, you know. I was going to say W.H. Smith's, which of course would mean it's a great deal to pretty much anybody from the UK. But anybody, if you're not from the UK, probably not Barnes and Noble. I don't know. They're all bookshops. Beautiful, 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 beautiful antlers, caribou. That's elk, isn't it? I think. Yeah. But I'm not gonna take those yet, anyway. Yes, I know, I'm taking more pottery. Can't help it. Oh, pot. Obviously where they do the pots. Can't help it, it's just so nice. And again, why you can't make those beggars belief to me. That there's no power benefit whatsoever. Oh well, a bit of vintage beef. Okay, we'll have that. It'll do me for snackage. There's no power benefit to it. It should just be a thing. Give me the ability to make interesting. See, that's one's broken. I don't like that so much. Make interesting stuff. Sworn I just heard something, but what have you got in there then? Insect amber. Yeah, that's a museum piece. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Run. Oh, I'm trapped on something. Oof. When you get nibbled by one of them. It was not something I wanted to see creeping up on me. I think that's a deformed skull. Not so. Yeah, go on then. And that's a silver nugget, which I really am not bothered about. The gold nugget's useful. Silver nugget, yeah. Well, I suppose they're all useful. But it's more of a question of. Oh wow! A little a little secret area down there. Look. Maybe that's where the saw blade was hiding, because I certainly didn't get any indication that he was down there. Oh, come on. One of the drawbacks to being able to pick up all the clutter objects is the fact you can pick up all the clutter objects. And I know that makes absolutely zero sense, but it does to me. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we kind of want them. Don't really want that. Not that bothered about that either. Got loads of those. I've done this side, haven't I? Yeah, I think I have. Pretty certain I did. So that leaves us the up there. And I'm going gonna use a poultice just to make sure that and I know I'm wearing my armour, I know I'm not optimally healing and all of that. And I don't care. Boing, 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 boing. And boing. I nearly just shot myself straight off the edge. I don't think there's a great deal of any. Oh, who was it? Oh, hello. Well, that doesn't look like a good thing to. Just doesn't look like a good thing, does it? More crockery, which I would like. I'm going to have to get back up here though to get it. Suppose I can just kind of go for what I can pick up. Some of this I've already got. I like that bottle, I want that. What don't I need? What don't that? Don't need you. Some of these I will have. I won't have, I should say. And some I will. So if they don't get picked up, that's fine. Big old pestle and mortar there. It is a very nice build. I don't really need. I've got skeletons. And I'm trying. Well, I suppose I could just angel belt down. Once I'm not using it. I've not used it for combat. I've not used it for escaping unpleasantness or the piano. I want to take that. That would look brilliant in the museum. I think I'm going to have to, aren't I? That one's broken. But yeah, I think we're going to have to take the piano. I don't see how we can't. So I am going to squiz down, drop off my inventory, come back up and then try and get that piano together in bits. And I'll just use the power of flight. I'll slow down a little bit though. Right, I'm going to put that lot in. That can go in. That and that. Let's get up here and stick those together. And we can just head back up and grab. Yeah, I'll grab the piano. I'm not going to try and grab too much more because otherwise I'm just going to get, it's going to get silly. So, 1, 2, 3, come on, give me 4. It's 4 wide, that's simple enough. So, and then you're going to have that on the top. This is my kind of mental mapping process for putting these things down in such a way that we can get the stuff back out. So I'll take that, come back up here, grab the next bit, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, that should be. So that's the front row. This is the second row. There's only 4x2 with a little tiny amount of 3 high at the end. So that lot goes there, and then that would go there and there above that. Got that. I also picked up the statue, and down here I've also picked up a chandelier, because why not? But that, on the whole, I've got to say that that is a really nice, well, it's a beautiful build. I honestly, I don't want to know how much work went into that one. Now I thought, isn't there? Thought there was a better ruins. There was supposed to be a command. Now I know somebody did give me in the comments, but I'm going to have to dig through things. I don't think I've got access to them anyway, so yeah, that's probably not going to happen for me. However, yeah, whoever built that, absolutely brilliant. Well done. Pat yourself on the back. Sounded so pretentious. On the whole, happy with that. That's done the job nicely. That can come back down here. We need to swap out our armour back in for things. Yeah, I was surprised I didn't have nastier mobs, and maybe I would have done if I'd have had well, maybe I would have done. Maybe it's just a random chance. Maybe I was just lucky. Who knows? But we need to take our tent back. We're going to take this home, where we've got some interesting bits and pieces to throw in the museum. The ruined gramophone. We've got these bits of stuff here. I was worried about the tableware, but you know, there's stuff there. There's this thing, which I've got a skeleton that will fit if we can get it in anyway. And we've definitely got that, and we've got that. So a bit of work to play with the museum. And let's head home. And on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.